Nnamdi Kanu files motion to arrest judgment ahead of November 20 verdict. Welcome to Chitolu Media. Thank you for viewing. Please, if you haven't subscribed, kindly subscribe and turn on your notification bell so that anytime we drop an update, you'll be notified. Also, don't forget to like, comment, and share the video. Thank you. There is serious tension everywhere right now, as the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB leader Nnamdi Kanu has filed a motion to arrest judgment in Abuja ahead of the scheduled verdict in his ongoing trial. The ruling by Justice Omotosho is expected on November 20, 2025, but Kanu's defense team said the court should not deliver judgment yet. According to sources, the defense argued that the court lacks jurisdiction because the trial is being conducted under a repealed law. They also said that Kanu's right to a fair hearing is being threatened due to procedural irregularities and undue delays in the court processes. Legal analysts describe this development as a major constitutional and legal drama in Nigeria. If the motion is granted, it could temporarily halt the trial and prevent the verdict from being delivered as scheduled. The case has drawn national and international attention, as Nnamdi Kanu has been in detention for several years. His supporters say the motion is necessary to ensure that his constitutional rights are fully respected. Observers note that the motion to arrest judgment are often used in high-profile cases to challenge procedural errors or jurisdiction issues. Kanu's lawyer argued that the court must carefully examine whether the laws under which the trial is being conducted are still valid. Political commentators have analyzed the motion from different angles. Some see it as a legal strategy to buy time for Kanu's defense, while others believe the court may reject the motion and proceed with the verdict. Supporters of Kanu have taken to social media and Facebook urging calm and patience. Hashtags like Justice for Kanu and Fair Trial Nigeria have been trending, reflecting Nigerians' concern over a transparent trial process. Meanwhile, critics argue that the motion may be an attempt to delay justice. Some citizens have said that the court should move forward to avoid setting a precedent where high-profile defendants can indefinitely postpone verdicts. Legal experts say that the motion raises important constitutional questions. Barrister Chika Ono from Abuja explained, the motion essentially asks for court to review its own authority and ensure that the due process is followed. If granted, it could affect not only the case but future trials involving repealed laws or jurisdiction issues. Another expert, Dr. Adebayo Adekunle, noted that Kanu's case is symbolic because it involves rights, fair trial principles, and the interpretation of laws that are no longer in effect. He added that the outcome may influence how Nigerian courts handle similar motions in the future. Across the Southeast and South region, the news has become a top discussion point in communities, churches, markets, and residents are expressing mixed views. Some feel Kanu's rights must be protected, while others believe the trial should proceed without further delay. Youth groups and civil society organizations are calling for transparency. The Southeast Human Rights Forum, SHRF, said in a statement, "We urge the court to act fairly. Every accused person has a right to defend themselves, but justice must also be timely and consistent." Public forums and radio programs are hosting debates on the legal, constitutional, and political implications of the motion. Many Nigerians are closely watching whether this will affect the scheduled November 20th verdict. The court is reportedly reviewing the motion and may schedule a hearing before November 20th. Security officials in Abuja have stepped up measures to maintain order, anticipating that the high-profile nature of the case may attract large crowds. Authorities are ensuring journalists have access to official proceedings while maintaining strict control over the courtroom environment. This reflects the government's concern about the balance between security and public interest in high-profile trials. Human rights organizations and legal observers outside the country are monitoring the case closely. Many emphasize that respecting Kanu's constitutional and legal rights is critical. Any procedural mistake or perception of unfairness could result in international criticism and calls for intervention. This motion also highlights a broader debate about Nigeria's justice system, the application of repealed laws, and the dependence of courts in politically sensitive cases. Experts warn that the outcome of this motion could influence future rulings in similar constitutional matters. For the Nigerian public, this is a test whether justice can be served fairly and transparently, regardless of political affiliation or public opinion. Many citizens say they are watching to see whether the EFCC and the court can uphold the rule of law without fear or favor. As the legal drama unfolds, Nigeria remains attentive, eager to see whether the court will respect procedural safeguards or proceed with the verdict. Many Nigerians are also watching closely how this motion will affect the trial. Some say if the court grants it, Kanu's legal team will have more time to prepare, review evidence, and ensure all procedural issues are addressed. Others fear it might delay justice unnecessarily, creating tension and uncertainty. Social media remains active with debates, and users are discussing whether this motion is a fair legal move or a delay tactic. Some citizens emphasize that every accused person deserves a fair trial, while others focus on the political and social implication of postponing the verdict. Legal experts are weighing in, noting that the court decision on this motion could set a precedent for other cases involving repeat laws or constitutional questions. Observers say that how Justice Omotosho handles this matter will influence public confidence in the judiciary. Community leaders, civil society groups, and human rights organizations continue to call for transparency. They stress that the procedural fairness is important not just for Kanu, but for all Nigerians watching how the justice system works. Meanwhile, the court is reviewing the motion and security has been increased around the premises to maintain order. Analysts say this ensures that the process is peaceful while allowing journalists and public to follow development closely. What do you think about Nnamdi Kanu's motion to arrest judgment? Do you believe it is a legitimate legal strategy to protect his rights or a way to delay the verdict? Share your opinion in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to this channel for real-time updates and in-depth coverage of Nigeria's constitutional, legal, and political issues. Please turn on your notification bell so that you're notified whenever we drop an update. Thank you for watching. Stay calm, stay safe, and stay updated.